Hello, I'm Bonnery.
I'm Bredmo,
and this is
IFXtra.
So, how is everyone? You all okay? We've got really hot weather.
Too hot.
Yeah, it's only been 2 days. We're loving it and hating it at the same time. So, if you can hear something in the background, it's the fan and the windows open. But yeah, it's a very hot little office.
Yeah.
It's right up high.
Life pro tip: don't make an office in a loft conversion, or get aircon if you do.
Yeah. Anyway, what have you been doing this week?
Being hot.
Well, apart from that.
Yeah, just been getting a few more bits and pieces done. A bit of interference forum stuff, interference v7 forum stuff,
Cool.
and some other bits and pieces as well. Got some client stuff done as well, so hopefully we can get paid for some of that soon, and that will fund more interference. So yeah, just cool. Still working through things and being hot.
Yeah. Anyway, why don't we go and see who won this week's awards? Picture of the week this week goes to Bewildered Beast for walking your dog in the middle of the street. I just love the shadows on this, and the perspective is amazing. Love the sky as well. That's really, really good. Well done, Bewildered.
My favourite description this week was "Baseball player and his cyborg friend walk to their destiny" by Chai. Yeah, I like when people put a little flair on things. It could have just been baseball player stood with his cyborg friend. But the walk to their destiny, it's the little polish on top. Love it. Nice work, Chai.
Community pick this week goes to Mr. Wesley for Space Coffee. That is just amazing. It's like a whole universe in one cup. Well done, Mr. Wesley. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week I said, what was the first pet you ever had? Or if you haven't had one yet, what would be the first pet that you'd get? Despite wanting a dog as a child, they allowed me to have a budgie, which was very cute. I called it Joey, which is not very original, but I spent hours teaching Joey to talk, and it was brilliant. Although when I used to sit at the table and do my homework, he would walk on the table and nibble the corners of all my pages. So every page had a little hole in it. But it was very cute.
I had goldfish.
Was that your first one?
Yeah. Well, two. Which, and obviously this isn't a thing anymore, but this is back in the day, which my dad won at the fairground, where you had to throw darts into playing cards.
Okay.
So I had these two goldfish, but then one of them turned silver.
Wow, silver and goldfish, that's amazing.
Yeah, strange.
Cool. Yeah, we always had a goldfish, and it lasted ages, like years and years. I thought, wow, okay, that's quite good. It's Suzu who said, my parents got me a cat when I was a kid, a very gentle and cuddly grey kitten. Oh, that sounds beautiful. I also had a blue dolphin plushie, of which he was very fond. He liked to carry that plushie around. That was almost his size around the apartment. Oh, can you imagine that?
Yeah, that's
so
cute.
Cute.
Cookie Crumble saying, mine was a guinea pig.
Oh.
Had her 8 years. Got her when I was 7 or 8. When I was a kid, I was really afraid of all animals, even the cute ones. When I was around 4 years old, we took care of a guinea pig from a colleague from my mother. Thanks to this guinea pig, I lost my fear. Oh, that's cool. Since then, I always wanted one. Named theirs after that one.
Yeah, we did.
Sorry, I'm just being a bit cagey about saying pet names.
Okay. Yeah, because it might be a password. Rujan said, oh, Cookie Crumble, I also had a guinea pig. He was called George. Oh, that's very cool. Shortly after, we had a miserable Persian cat who hated everything and everyone. Then we had another cat, more guinea pigs, a rabbit, hamster, gerbil, and then more cats. Rolo, Merlo, Aero, Momo and Yo-Yo, and then Skipper the dog, and then more cats. And one of them actually followed her dad home, and then we inherited Paddy from Grandma, and then they inherited another dog from another Grandma, and then she said that my mum is known as Dr. Doolittle. That's very cool.
Sounds legit, yeah.
But me and Beast just have 2 cats.
We have 2 cats that, as I say a lot, they're just like rando strays that turned up and live here now. But they're ill at the moment. They got colds.
Yeah.
It's okay, nothing serious. I didn't even know cats could catch a cold.
They've never caught a cold in all the years I've had them, but yeah, Dave started a cold.
Yeah.
He's sneezing everywhere.
Yeah.
Horrible.
He's giving it grumble now.
I think he might have done. I don't know. Or it might just be Grumbles getting used to his new medication, calmed him down, slowed him down. A
Well,
bit.
maybe. Oh, yeah. Also, he's got. We've discovered this week he has an overactive thyroid, so he's now on thyroid medication as well as his eye drops and his asthma medication. So
That's
yeah.
probably it, really. I've not had him sneeze yet, anyway.
Yeah.
Poor little babies.
Dikesh said, my first pet when I was 7 was a hamster.
Oh.
It was nice and cuddly, didn't bite, unlike old hamsters that came after
Oh
him.
dear.
Sorry, Dikesh making the same point about pet names.
Yeah.
I approve of your paranoia because what's the phrase? You're not paranoid.
If you're not paranoid, you don't know what's going on or something.
No, something about just because you're not paranoid doesn't mean people aren't out to get you or something. Anyway, point is, I approve. But yes, continuing, also took care of 2 guinea pigs a few times that belonged to friends of my parents. When they had a baby, I got to choose the name.
Oh, that's so cute.
Ferrari, because it was so quick.
Good name, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah. I feel like because I've always sort of been around environments that have had cats, but these 2 are the first cats that I've acquired, if you see what I mean. They're not exactly pets, they're more our
overlords.
Bosses. Yeah.
The overlords.
Chaos goblins. Anyway, I digress.
Anyway, why don't we go see what we're talking about next week in the forums? What is your favourite fairground or theme park rides? Are there any that you hate? I used to love the black hole at Alton Towers. It's not there anymore, but it used to hurtle you into a completely dark session where you had no idea which way it would turn or how far you would drop. And after a while they put some low lighting inside, so it wasn't so scary, but I loved it when it was completely black. The only ride I don't like is the waltzes at any fairground, just too much spinning. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you can find it at the top of the thread list.
Now, don't forget, tomorrow night is not quiz night because we're having a week off. It's a mid-season break. We've had 6 episodes. We're going to have a break and then another 6 episodes to complete number 20, wasn't it?
Season 20.
Season 20, that was it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're having a day off. Don't know what we're going to do yet, but...
I know I've said this a few times, but like we've done nearly 450 quizzes.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Week off tomorrow. Well, day off tomorrow, and then we'll be back the following week, which is going to be what, the 28th, I think. Yeah. So, not here tomorrow, but what happened last week?
Well, last week, Incoherent 9 won. Relative newbie, I think, to the quiz with a 201. And then Ceiling Bumps and Cannon Beta were both in second with 181. And Cam was third with 176.
Yeah, Incoherent doing pretty well there.
Did he want to go over 200?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. And I think is their third appearance?
Yeah. So doing pretty well. They soon got into it.
Excellent work.
Very. Okay, that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also get social with us. No, I don't say that anymore, do I?
No, we don't get social anymore.
Well, you can get social with us in Discord, where we chat about cats and things and games.
Cats, foods, games.
Toastmonster suggested we add a Discord bot that tells you about what games are currently on offer for free from the various services. So,
that's quite cool.
For example, it's just said that Arcade Paradise is free on the Epic Game Store this week.
Okay.
So
who's going to find out that information to put it on?
Oh no, it's all automated.
Okay.
Yeah.
So clever.
Cool. So yeah, living in the future. But there's all kinds of other chat on there as well. If you'd like to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, you can find us on Patreon, patreon.com/interference. And patrons get supporter status in the game, so you get access to replays, you get extra game modes, all kinds of cool stuff like that. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Yay, that's the best bit. Okay, that's it for now, so we'll see you again next week.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.